Wow. What's up, family? We're back.
We're back. We're back.
We are back. Guess who's back?
Hey, now I came up with a song.
Oh.
Yeah, ready? Guess who's back? Back again. Queens and gems. Tell your friends.
What? That's totally original too. I know it.
Oh.
No?
Yep. And now we're
Yeah.
back during the busiest time of the year,
Yes.
pretty much.
Yeah. Does that sound true for you? Huh?
And I'm wearing my Christmas shirt.
Woohoo!
I don't know if you can see it.
Beautiful
So Merry
ornaments.
Christmas. I wear it every Christmas. And I've got this too. All right, we're ready.
Lovely.
Yay! So I'm a reindeer. If I was a reindeer, I would be Dancer.
I don't know why she's winking.
So I want to know in the comments below who you think Trey would be if he was a reindeer, and who Jahara would be if he
That's
was
a
a
setup.
reindeer. You
My
got
hair
Prancer,
helps you with that.
Vixen,
I don't know what's happening
Comet,
up here.
Cupid, Donner, Blitzen, Rudolph. Yeah. So today, what?
What episode? We're on episode
Oh, yeah.
8.
Episode 8.
We're gonna dive in. It's gonna be a blast.
Episode 8. We got an amazing gem for you today. We're going to a gem that has been in Elmira for
38 years.
38 years?
It's been 84 years.
Yeah.
39 years.
Mm-hmm.
39 years. What? Yeah, so Jahara unfortunately can't be with us today, but we're gonna have a little special guest, Mrs. Colleen Hart. It will be her first time at this gem, so we'll see what she thinks.
Yeah.
All right, are we ready?
Let's do it. Let's check it out.
Let's go.
Hit it.
Guess where we are? Guess by my shirt? Guess by the tree? We're at the Christmas house in Elmira. Hello.
Hi, thanks for coming.
The owner.
Thank you guys for having us.
Yes.
We're so excited.
Yes. So tell us about the Christmas house.
This is our 39th season and final season. Originally, I had an apartment upstairs when it was an apartment house. And the owners came to me and said, we're thinking about starting a business downstairs. And I said, well, what kind of business is it? And they said, a Christmas store. And I said, a Christmas store? Well, I'm not moving.
She married me so she'd have some free help.
So 10 years you worked here as part employee,
Correct,
and then
yes.
29 years now you've owned.
That we've been the owner, that's correct, yeah.
Incredible.
It was originally a single family home, but in the late 1800s, this kind of became the first Millionaire's Row, the first big suburb of the city of Elmira. And this was built by a man by the name of Justice Harris. But he only owned it for about 10 years and sold it to Daniel Sheehan in 1909. Daniel Sheehan owned the biggest department store in town. He was also mayor. At one time he was postmaster, and he and his family lived here for 20 some odd years into the 1930s. Still, some of the old folks around still call it the Sheehan House because, or the mayor's house.
Never heard that.
Yeah.
That is fascinating.
And we're neither mayor nor Sheehan's, but here we are anyway, so yeah. The landing, we had someone give us back the stained glass windows that are on the top of the landing. And it took Mark about a year.
They were taken out many years ago to preserve them, actually. They were 100 years old at the time.
Wow.
And they've been stored away in a barn for many years, and they were filthy.
Oh, wow.
I literally used a razor blade to clean each one of them individually.
Wow.
But it was a labor of love, and they're magnificent when the
They're
sun shines.
beautiful.
And they're original to the building.
Wow.
The carriage house is not original to the property. The carriage house that was here burned down. And it's painted the colors of this painted lady, which is 16 colors. Both were architects of Pearson Bickford. So once again, we got the opportunity to get that from a property where they were building the Express Mart, the gas station on the corner. But we were really grateful to get it back, even though it's not the original carriage house. It's actually a year older than the house, but it's the same style that would have been.
Matches perfectly.
You didn't at one point have all that you have in here today.
Our goal over the years was to evolve as we needed to evolve. And one of those steps was that we now offer non-Christmas related goods as well. Baby gifts and wedding gifts, and then we evolved into food products, ladies' accessories and jewelry, so we were more of a year-round store. We started with just the 3 rooms. We now have 6 rooms.
How many ornaments do you have in here? Have in here?
Well, we're down to probably 40,000 or something like that.
40,000.
Sorry, yeah.
So any kind of ornament you could ever want.
Buffalo Bills ornaments, they're hot right now.
We did reorder some of those. He's a Bills fan,
Okay.
yeah. So we did reorder some of those, so yeah.
Hey, we're just popping in real quick because we were speaking of ornaments here, and I have an ornament, and I always want it on the tree, and for some reason he never wants it on the tree, but I always sneak it on the tree.
By some reason she means that reason is obvious, and you'll see in a moment.
Obvious. So I have this ornament here, and I usually get a lot of support on Instagram and Facebook when I post. Do you guys love Lady Almathea? And do you have a favorite special ornament that you put on your tree?
Also would love to know if there are any debates or arguments in your household about things that should or shouldn't go on a tree. And I really would just love to support that process with you if I can. So please let us know.
Let us know in the comments. We're very interested to find out if you love Lady Almathea. So we've heard many stories, and just seeing, Facebook posts, because it's your final season.
It is.
And we've just seen story after story from people telling their memories of this place, and especially of you two, and how much they've just appreciated you over the years. And so, how do you feel about just Elmira and this community?
We have a guest book out front, and people are sharing their memories with us, doing exactly what you say. And I'm not reading it because I said, I've got to be happy every day. I can't spend every day from when we opened in July till we close crying every day. So I'm going to wait, and it'll be a treasure trove of memories, and I absolutely, love that. One of the questions we hear a lot is, oh, are you moving to Florida? Or where are you moving to?
Yeah.
Well, we're moving across the bridge to the north side, but we're staying here in Elmira. We love Elmira. We have friends in Elmira. Our lives are in Elmira. This is home to us. It's been such a reward to see generations of people, families come in, where, grandma came in to buy the grandchild an ornament, who is now coming in with their child. So we've been here after 39 years. We've been here long enough that we can see that. There are just so many wonderful stories that people have shared with us, and things that we didn't even know how we've touched lives. Especially now, people are saying, I've got to tell you about the time you did such and such, or we bought such, a gift for somebody. And I mean, it's just so touching to hear that, and I'm so happy that they're sharing them with us too. It's a gift to have those shared.
when you've taken something you love, you know, this business, and you guys have shared now together for 29 years together in this, and how it's more than that.
Oh, yes.
It's more. It's a place of coming together. It's a place of experience. It's a place of memories. A place where people years later can write these notes down and say, "This is how much you have meant to me in relation to this business." That speaks really loudly.
That's why you're a gem.
That's why you guys are a gem.
Queen City
That's
gem.
right.
So one of the missions of this business from the day we opened the door was to make sure that we gave back to our community and gave back to people that helped us. And so on last Friday's Facebook Live, I talked about, I think probably 10 different things that we're selling or promoting or whatever for nonprofits or for charitable groups in our area. And that's always been part of our mission. And I'm really proud to say that even on the years when times were tough, we always were able to follow through and do that. So that's something, that's probably one of the things I'm most proud of here. And we're very lucky to have, you know, the people that work with us here. I mean, they've just been amazing. You know, I said, we have 379 years of experience. So I joke about, no wonder we're tired. You know, like,
Now I want to make sure if you've never been to the Christmas house, or if you haven't been there yet this season, or if you haven't been there yet today, to come. So how much longer are you open until?
well, we'll definitely be here through the end of the year. Ideally, I would like to stay a week into January.
Okay.
I was thinking January 8th or 9th. We'll see how that
Okay.
works out. But yeah,
So
so
that's all
definitely
you
through the end
got.
of the year.
Yeah.
Listen,
get
a few
here.
weeks left. This is it. There is no next time. There's no
No.
next season. There's
Yeah.
no maybe next Christmas. No, this is it.
Come experience a part of history, Elmira
Yes.
history.
Yeah.
And clearly, and meet some historians, because these two
Yeah.
are
Thank you.
just what they're sharing. You're carrying history, and we
Yeah.
really need those storytellers. So thank you for that.
So now it's time for Tag This Jam.
Jam!
So what happens is, if you remember from our past episodes, you come into this Queen City Gem, you take a photo by this beautiful tree, wherever, of your favorite ornament, and you tag Queen City Gems. You tag us. You post it on Facebook or Instagram, either one. Make sure you tag us so we can see you were there, and you'll be entered into win the Christmas pickle. They're being so
Julie just explained to us that is really fun,
Gracious.
really cool tradition for to start with your family. So yes,
It comes with a
good
pickle
thing.
and 2 sheets of wrapping paper, so that the gift from St. Nicholas for the first one in the family that finds a pickle, you have something to wrap the free gift in too.
Perfect.
So cute.
Beautiful.
So
Thank you so
10.
much, you guys.
10
winners.
winners, okay? So make sure to come here and tag this
And
gem.
while they're hot, come on in here. Come support local. Come be a
Yes.
part, as my wife said, of history,
Yes.
and walk away with a free gift too.
Yes.
Merry
good.
Christmas.
Well, thank you, Julie and Mike.
Oh, thank you so
Thank
much
It's
for
been
coming.
fantastic.
It was a
So
pleasure.
wonderful.
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas.
It was so much fun going and seeing all they have to offer there. I'm kicking myself that I didn't go sooner. I was just blown away by the sheer quantity of items they had in their inventory. Like every category of ornament that you can imagine, ornaments with names on them. I found my son's name that I've never found before. We found him this little trombone. He started trombone this year. As soon as we walked in the door, and I saw like artisan chocolate bars and a display of earrings, and I picked these out right away. It's like such a gem, and do yourself a favor and go check it out.
Wow, what a
Wow.
gem. What a gem the Christmas house was. And if you haven't been yet, please, I mean,
Don't miss out. That's what matters. Don't miss out. This is your last season, as it was our last season, our last opportunity, and I'm really thankful that we did not miss out.
yes. Join us next time in the next episode. Where are we going to go next? Use next too much.
We'll see.
The holiday season.